Hi everyone, good afternoon. I'm Delphine here. I'm from Singapore. Today is my 15th, I think, of sharing. So today I'll be sharing about what is the give me a minute. What's the totally forgotten what is the topic for today. I was like so overwhelmed today. Okay, what is my biggest complaint about my job? Okay. If you have been following me, you will know that I'm actually working in the insurance industry. So in this industry, it's pretty hectic actually all year long. So from the start of the year to the end of the year, it's always peak period. So there's no non-peak period. Yeah, the most peak period is actually during year end, which is actually last quarter of the year. Yeah. So this is also okay, one of the reason, the biggest complaint is actually, the long hours that I have to actually spend at work. Okay, right now we are all working from home because of the current situation. But if we are not working from home, if we are to work in the office back then, okay, my working hours is actually, I would say more than maybe 12 hours. Because, okay, after I work out my kids, for school, which is at about, usually I woke up at 6, normal working hours, normal working days in the office. I'll wake up at 6, then I will prepare them and get them sent to school, by about 6:45, then I'll leave for work. By 7, I will be out of the house, I'll be on the bus, and then reach office about 8 o'clock. So, my working hours actually start from, official, it starts from 9 until about 6. So, since I reach office early, about 8, I don't leave early as well because of the heavy workload as well, because in this insurance, in the insurance industry is a very important job that I'm holding on, because it's protection for the other people. So we provide insurance for for the insured members. So their insurance expiry and renewal is very important because it's continuation of insurance coverage. So in case of any accident or hospitalization, then we must make sure that their coverage is enforced. So our job is actually very important, which I'm actually very happy with this job because of what I have been doing, what I'm helping people as well at the same time, you see. Yeah, but the heavy workload as well as the long hours of working is not very ideal, because I start at 8 and I usually I end about 7+8. Especially during peak hours, even ending, at 8 o'clock in the office, when I get back home, if I need to clear my work, I will have to continue. So that takes away actually a lot of time from my family, because morning I'm out, after they go to school. But when I come back at night, then I don't get the time actually to spend with them. And it's also draining away my energy. So both my time and my energy are all, devoted, so-called, to my work. So this is why, this is actually one of the main reasons why last year I decided to actually quit my job. After a conversation with my little one, so I decided to quit my job and find my my happiness path again. So after quitting the job, I realized that being a stay-at-home mom then for about four months, I realized that I have made the right choice, because it's so different. I have my own time. I get to pick them up, send them to school. There's no rush in the morning, and I gain back all my time freedom. Of course, financially, you would say that it's an exchange, but I would say that it's actually a good exchange. Okay, you'll be wondering why am I working right now again? Why am I back to the job again, since that is my biggest pain point, having to work, and then having to work long hours as well as the heavy workload. Well, okay, I got a pretty good offer back from my old company, my ex-company that I quit my job from. So they allow me to actually work from home on a special arranged basis lah. Yeah, not just for this, not because of current situation as well. So I started engaging back to with them somewhere end of last year again, when they came back and asked me if I could, help them, go back and help them, on some of the work as well. So to me, if I get the flexibility, and I can work at home, I can still look after my children at the same time, so why not? So I understand that this does not work for everybody, but this is a very special arrangement for me, which I really truly appreciate my company on this. They understand that the situation that I'm in, and they understand what I am actually looking for. So they readjusted my so-called job scope, as well as the flexibility of where I can actually work. So which is very nice of them actually. Yeah. So now I don't get to work long hours, because not because the job does not requires. Okay, it still requires, but I get to manage my time better, because I start to weigh. Okay, after I quitted my job last year, I started to weigh which is important. Whether it's my time devoted in a company more important, or is it my time with the children more important? So I get to understand which is more important. That's why I start to readjust and reschedule my timing during my working hours. I'm all devoted to the work. Okay, of course with the children at home it's easier as well. Yeah, so I don't need to actually spend a lot of time. Yes, I agree with Lucy. It's work-life balance, because if the job is if we're spending too much time in work, it takes away our patience as well. Not just the time, not just the time, not just that. It also take away I would say the patience, the love that we wanted to put into our children, our family, and a lot of things actually. Indirectly, it actually takes away from us without us knowing. I didn't notice that as well. My patience start to drop. I get to be more bad-tempered, and more short-tempered, I would say, because kids keep coming to me and ask me for things. But when I'm too engrossed in works, when people too engrossed in something, you tends to get a bit agitated. So all these things, I would say it does not happen anymore, because I know I have gone through it and I want to change it. So even though I restart to work again, but I get to manage it better, because I start to prioritize which is more important. To me, my family, my children, of course, is the top priority. Yeah. So of course, I'm still devoted in my work. I still take my clients, into very top priority, but of course, it's only during working hours lah. We need to really differentiate when do we have to work, when do we have the time for our family. Okay, hope my sharing helps you to understand yourself better and helps you to prioritize what is important in your life. Thanks for catching up with me. Tomorrow I'll be sharing something about myself again, so hope you can tune in as well. Today is a sunny day, so hope you enjoy this Wednesday, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.